Hey, what's up? My name's Elan. Very welcome to the video. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 universal truths that I feel that everybody should know about if you have goals and you want to complete those goals. But first of all, I'll give you a look at my view at the moment. Down in a place called Clonduff in the west of Ireland. Over there is America. You can almost see it. I'll give you a look at what the scenery is like at the moment, because obviously you can't see that side of the camera. And the reason why I want to tell you about these 5 universal truths is that I have found in the past couple of years that they've really rung true for me. So I mean, I have accomplished what most would consider above average strength levels with squatting 180 kilos, deadlifting 220 kilos, and also I've just finished my degree in exercise science and business, and I achieved what would be considered pretty good grades in all of the modules that I wanted to do well in. So the 5 universal are self-belief, optimism, consistency, perseverance, and specific knowledge. Now, those 5 aren't in any particular order because all 5 are very important. So we'll start with consistency, number 1. Obviously, if you want to do well at anything, you have to do it a lot, consistently, over a long period of time. So a lot of people look at things in the short term when realistically you should be looking at it in the long term and plan, 5-10 years down the road. Obviously you need to have your short term, medium term and long term goals, but initially you should have that long term goal to work towards so that you're working at it on a consistent basis. So I mean, if you look at anyone, for example, the 10,000 hour rule, so most of the best athletes in the world don't become the best until they've completed around 10,000 hours, and 10,000 hours tends to come from about 10 years of hard work. So what you need to do is find out what you love most and do that every single day. Either learn about it or just do it. So learning and action. So that's consistency. Perseverance. Obviously, if you want to do well at anything, you have to love what you're doing. And the only way you're going to be able to be consistent and to be able to persevere is by doing something that you love. So perseverance is something that ties in with consistency, because you're going to have to persevere on a consistent basis over time. And then moving on to point 3, which is specific knowledge. So obviously, you need to be consistent, you need to persevere, and to become good at what you want to become good at, you need to have the knowledge base surrounding that particular topic. So for me, for example, I love exercise science and I love helping people and their goals in a shorter period of time and giving them a solution to what might have been a problem beforehand. So for me, exercise science, I love it, so I'm going to study about it all the time and everything related to it. So again, find what you love, and literally you need to be a walking textbook. You need to know everything about it. If someone has a problem, you need to have their solution. Alright, and point number 4, which is very, very important, optimism. You have so many people that are very negative, they get down on themselves very easily, and if you're worrying about something and you're being negative, that's energy that you could have spent better being positive and working towards your goals. So you need to be optimistic at all times. You need to have self-belief. I can and I will, I can and I will. Because you're not going to get anywhere with a defeatist attitude. And last but not least, number 5, self-belief. Obviously, consistency, perseverance, specific knowledge and optimism are all going to tie into this, and they work symbiotically, and symbiotically means they work together to create one unit basically that's going to help you overall. So self-belief obviously is so important. It's kind of overlooked, but a lot of people kind of ties into optimism. A lot of people get down on themselves very easily, and if you constantly have positive reaffirmations every single day saying, I can, I will, I can, I will, you set out your goals, you work on it consistently, you persevere, and your self-belief, develops over time. So take me, for example. I mean, like 4 years ago, before I started weightlifting, I had no self-belief. I didn't really apply myself as well to things because I just didn't have the confidence base to be able to do it. And along with being optimistic comes confidence, and along with confidence comes self-belief. So you can see what I'm getting at here. Everything works together. So I want to keep that as short and as informative as possible. So we covered consistency, perseverance, specific knowledge, optimism and self-belief. Guys, those are the 5 universal truths that I believe everybody should know. If you found this informative or helpful, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Share it with a friend that needs to hear this. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a share, because as I said, it's 5 universal truths. Universal means that everybody needs to know about it. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Take in the amazing view. Feeling very grateful to be here. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is just amazing, unreal, unbelievable, fantastic. Can't really describe anywhere. Have a great day, guys.